Merhaba Yunus.
Merhaba abi.
Nasılsın, iyi misin?
İyiyim, kötü değil. İyi gidiyorum.
Niye bu kadar çok ödevin var ya? Bizim çocuktan çok ödevi yok ya.
Abi benim bütün sınıf schedule'ım biraz değişik de yani. Mesela B günüm birinci period Theater Arts, ikinci period Health Science ama yani kolay öğretmenim var. Ondan sonra History of Medicine var. Çok kolay bir sınıf. Ondan sonra PE var. Yani çok kolay yani.
Hmm,
İşte sıfır core class. Ondan sonra A günüm yarın oluyor. Birinci period Algebra 2, ikinci period İngilizce, üçüncü period AP World, üçüncü period Chemistry, dördüncü period AP World. İşte hepsini silerken işte çok ödev kalıyor işte.
hmm,
Evet.
anladım.
Evet.
Tamam. 9.30'da bitiririz, tamam, 9:25'te. Olur mu?
Okay. Okay.
Tamam. Hemen başlayalım. Mesela makine hazır ise tamam. İki tane quadratic equation'dan çözelim, sonra trigonometri yapalım. Ondan sonra da bakacağız. Tamam. Hadi Yunus. Algebra in high school, what I actually believe that, you don't have to know every topic really well, but there are some fundamental topics. Actually, they are the fundamental of all topics in math. What are they? For example, solving linear equations. It's a very fundamental concept. You're using in every problem. Quadratic equation, the same thing. Exponential equations, some basic ones, very important, and also trigonometry. And you will see that in the future when you learn more advanced math, all the concepts that you actually what it is going to learn will be based on these ideas. Okay, that's why just knowing is not enough. Just knowledge is not enough. You need to have also deeper insight about the concept. And this only way, to gain this one, we have to practice. Practice, practice. Then after a certain time, you start thinking, looking at things from different perspective, from different angles. That's why we have to practice some different questions again and again. Let's start. Look, if you keep making mistakes, we'll keep practicing, okay? These two questions, if you solve without any mistake, we'll move to trigonometry. All right, Yunus? You know how to
Okay.
solve this and multiply both sides by least common multiple and solve it.
Okay.
Yunus, I'll give it 2 minutes. All right, let's start with question 71. Come on, Yunus.
All right, one second. All right, do I use the quadratic formula?
Mm-hmm. What is your quadratic equation first? Can you tell me your quadratic equation?
Uh, 4x squared minus 9x minus 8.
Very good. That's correct. Because in the middle we have -9, and both a and c they are even numbers, so we cannot factor it in.
Mhm.
What is your delta discriminant?
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Come on, Yunus.
One second.
Now, if you get the equation, just calculate your
Uh,
discriminant is 209, right?
yeah, I just got that.
Yeah, that's
A
it. And
second.
the rules are, what is the rules? -b, that is 9, plus or minus square root of 209, divided by 2a. 2a is 8. That's it. And that is just
Yeah.
calculation. You don't have to calculate it here.
Hmm.
But it should be a bit faster. That took like 4 minutes. Do the next question is.
I have a question.
Yes.
Wait, on the last one, they were like adding together. This one, they're like equal to each other. So do I actually like multiply the left side by 3x minus 5?
Cross
Or like,
multiply.
uh,
It's
uh,
like in
wait,
proportion, right? A over B equals C over D. So just cross multiply.
if I cross multiply, do I still have to divide it by the bottom multiple? Like x plus 60 times 3x minus 5?
Now, if you cross multiply, you have this expression, right? Equation.
I don't need to divide that? Okay,
No, no,
okay.
no. We are just cross multiplying.
Okay, okay.
Because if you have one fraction on the left, one fraction on the right, the fastest way is just cross multiply.
Okay. At 3x squared minus 12x minus 420.
Okay.
Can I simplify that?
3x squared minus 12x, right?
Oh, wait, you can change that. You can simplify that. Wait, can I simplify it to
Yeah, all numbers are
x,
divisible by
x
3.
yeah, x squared minus 4x minus 140. Okay.
Instead, the middle number is 4, even using completing square method, it's much faster way. Because if I kill 140, now I can see that. And if you add 4, we have plus 4 equals 144, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If not, we better use maybe, I don't know, because if we have x squared and the coefficient of x is even number, completing the square math is really fast. Now x minus 2 squared is equal to, what is it? 144. Or x equals 2 plus or minus square root of 144, which is 12.
Yes.
Because big number, it may not be easy to factor this.
Yeah.
If it is minus
Yes.
-10, if it is plus 14. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Yunus, the last question. Can you do this in 2 minutes? Tell me your final answer, okay? The roots.
Okay.
Write in standard form and just calculate.
Do you want me to tell you my quadratic equation?
Yeah.
5x plus 13x minus 2.
5x squared plus 13x.
Yes, squared plus 13x minus 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use the quadratic formula. Wait, negative 13 plus or minus square root of 209
209.
divided by 10.
So what does this say again?
Negative 13 plus or minus the square root of 209 divided by 2a, which is 10.
Yeah, that's it. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's move back to our trigonometry. Let's also finish this a bit faster. Last time, a few questions left, I think, from here. And we were talking about, if you remember, angle of elevation and angle of depression, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes, Yunus. Let's start.
Okay. Let me read it.
Yeah, read it first.
Okay. A ladder which is 5 meters long leans against a nail on the wall. It makes an angle of 62 degrees with the ground. Find the height of the nail above the ground and the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall.
This was an easy question. Which is 5 meters long, leans against a nail on the wall. It makes an angle of 62 degrees with the ground. So this is our
So the hypotenuse is 5 and the angle is 62 and it wants the opposite. Wait. Yeah.
mhm. So this angle is 62.
Yeah.
And that which 5 meters? That's five, right?
Yeah.
What is the question? Find the height of the nail. Okay, we
So the
have to find height
opposite.
of the nail.
Yeah.
And the distance of the okay, let's find is x. All right. And tell me the ratios. Let's find first x. Can you tell me what is
Okay.
x?
Uh sine of 62 times 5.
No, not science.
Wait, is it
Cosine,
not
right?
sine?
Just
Opposite over
adjacent side.
hypotenuse?
You gotta
Oh,
find
x
x or
first?
h.
I was finding x, sorry. Well, it's just h is
Oh,
sine
okay, we
and
can
x is
find h,
cosine.
no problem.
Yeah. 62
This,
equals h over 5, so it's just sine of 62 times 5,
mm-hmm. Okay, no
which
need to
is,
calculate. The
oh,
next
okay,
step is
okay.
just calculation. And
Okay,
next one
okay.
is now look at this one. What is x? Let's just write x.
Uh, it's just the same thing except cosine. Cosine
Yeah.
is 62.
5 times
Yeah,
cosine of 62. Okay.
yeah.
Next.
A kite has 120 meters of string attached to it when it flies an elevation of 53 degrees. How far above? How far is it above the ground? Oh, sorry. How far is it above the hand holding it? Sorry. Assume that the string is taut. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, let's say there's a position of the kite
Okay.
and flies an elevation that is
Okay.
53 degrees.
53.
And the kite has
Okay.
120 meters. Okay. What is the question? How far is it above the hand holding?
But wouldn't the beginning of the kite be where the hand is holding it?
Hmm? They said how far is it above the hand holding it? So that means they are finding the height, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Ask a
Okay.
bit different way, but
Yeah. Okay.
because
It's the same.
above
Yeah.
means
Okay.
that's
Because they're holding it right from the angle,
yeah.
and the kite, which yeah, it's just a height, but they just like asked it differently, I guess. Um, I mean, taut means it's like connected, right? Like
No,
attached.
taut means that it is not like so for example, this string is not taut, something like this. But if it is straightened, it is taut, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It means this. But usually it is, it's not like sometimes because of the wind, it may be something like that, right? But here it's saying that assume that it is taut, okay? It's not like curved or okay. It's asking the age because the length of the string is given, right? How far it should be. What is the vertical distance of the height from the ground? If they ask like that, it could be more clear. It's okay. So then what is age?
Yeah.
120
Oh,
multiplied
yeah.
by sine of 53, right? Because
Yeah.
opposite
Yeah.
sides. Okay. Let's just practice different questions. Okay. Yes, let's just solve even number questions here. Okay. Read
Okay.
the next question.
Okay. An isosceles triangle has a vertical angle of 108 degrees and a base 20 centimeters long. Calculate its altitude.
I will give 1.5 minutes. Can you solve this question yourself? Draw the picture and solve it, and let's
Okay.
discuss after that.
What does it mean altitude like for the
Altitude is
triangle?
height, right?
Yeah,
And
like
isosceles triangle,
okay,
two
I
sides are
see.
equal.
Okay.
So there's something like that. So these two sides are equal. And vertical angle means that this angle at the top. And these things are called base angles. So this angle is at the top is 108. And the base 20 centimeters long, so the base is 20 centimeters long. So what you have to find is you have to find an altitude at this height, h.
Well, I got 7.26543.
Good. So what is h?
Well, what I did is wait, the height. Oh, well,
Yeah.
tangent 36 equals x over 10.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I did like I split that into two, so 54,
The
and then I did
54,
added
this angle
90.
36, right?
Yeah, I found that using the 90 and the 54.
Ah,
And then
okay.
I made the bottom 10,
Half.
so
Okay,
36 equals x over
54
10.
is 10 over h, like this.
No, no, no. Wait. Oh, wait. What?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Also care about like that. If
Oh,
you use
wait.
this
Yeah,
angle,
yeah. I used that angle, so I don't know.
at the
Yeah,
time, 36 will be h over 10. But
yeah.
it's better.
Yeah.
Then h is equal to, what did you get? 7.27.
7.265. Yeah.
27. Let's write two decimal places. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just let me close it. You can solve these questions. Let's move to the next topic. Okay. More examples, a little bit different questions. All right. Read example 15.
Okay. Let me read it.
Yeah, first read it
Okay.
and
From the top of the cliff, 52 meters high, 52 meters high, the angles of depression of two ships due east of it are 36 degrees and 24 degrees respectively. Find the distance between these ships.
I will give it 2 minutes. Okay, this is a little bit challenging questions. First try. Did you understand the question?
Uh, 1 second. I'm gonna try to like draw it real quick and then
Yeah.
I'll tell you when my brain stops. The
So
top
that means that
of
here,
two ships due east
cliff, right?
are 36
So that's a
and
river.
24.
And let's say this one is cliff. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the top. From the top of a cliff, 52 meters. So there's a 52 meters. The angles of depression of two ships due east, right, of it are 36 and 24. So we are talking about two ships. This is the first one,
Mhm.
and that is the second one. Okay. The first one is 36. So that means this angle is 36, right? And the second one, 24. So this angle is 24.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the question? Find the distance between the ships. So we have to find this distance between these two ships. This is point A and point B. What is this X?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, oh, I see. I didn't need that.
Did you write the equation, Yunus?
I I kind of wasted a little time finding the angles, which is kind of useless, but I figured out what I'm gonna do. So, 1 second. Well, I'm gonna use tangent of 24 over there to find
Mm-hmm.
like the entirety of the bottom, and then I'll just use 36 with 52 to find that bottom and just subtract it.
Okay, good. Because with
With
this T, right, number one, what
yeah.
is T? First tangent 24. Tangent 24 degrees equals T over 52. So that is T is equal to 52 times tangent of 24. Right?
Wait, what?
If you just label this the part T, are you
Yeah.
subtracting the Or you're finding
Don't you have to
something
do it by
different way?
36?
Huh?
Doesn't the angle have to be 36?
Yeah.
Like if you want to find
Oh,
just
the
t.
54, I mean. You mean this
Wait,
one? It should be
wait, what?
54.
No, no, I don't mean that. Well, that is 54, yeah, but I mean, th- like, wait, you're trying to find t, right?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be 36? Tangent 36?
No, also you can
Wait,
write
wait,
that
wait.
one. But if I use this angle in a right angle triangle, it will be 36. This remaining acute angle should be 54, right? Because
Oh, you
54
can,
plus
yeah,
36.
yeah, okay, okay,
I'm
you can
just
use
writing this one is
54.
easier to find, no
Okay,
fraction.
okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You see, a similar way, if you find t
Yeah,
plus x, what will be t plus x? 90 minus 24, that is 66, right? So it
yeah,
will
yeah,
be 52 times tangent of 66 degrees,
yes,
right?
yeah,
Instead of from this equation, if we just move this t to the right-hand side, we get x. Then what is x? X equals 52 times tangent 66 degrees minus 52 times tangent 54 degrees.
45.2. I got 45.2.
45.22, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, x equals 45.22 meters.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay. From the top of a building 32 meters high, the angle of elevation in the depression of the top and foot of an aerial mast are 40.67 degrees and 22.42 degrees respectively. Find the height of the mast. Area.
From
Wait,
the
what's an
top of a
aerial mast?
building, 32 meters high.
Mhm. Okay. What's an aerial mast?
Antenna. So this is a ground.
Wait, wait.
So
Yeah.
let's say this one is uh building, kind of building. Okay. And here we have a kind of antenna. Here, antenna, right? And that's the top of the building. That's 32
Mm-hmm.
meters high. It's saying that the angle of elevation and depression of the top and foot of an aerial, right,
Mm-hmm.
are okay. So that means that's the first one is the angle of elevation from the top. Okay, so this one first. Okay, from the top, this angle of elevation that is 40.67 degrees, right? And now the angle of depression, right, of the top. And okay. If you don't like it, doesn't make sense, right? It should be the opposite. Okay. From the top of a building, 32 meters high. Maybe the mass is higher than this. Okay, let's try to understand this. If this one is a building, okay, this top of the building and top of the mast. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think this is like this. The antenna is higher than the building. This building is 32 meters high, and that is the top of the mast or the antenna, let's say. It says that the angle of elevation and depression of the top and foot. This one is the top. And what is the angle of the elevation from mast rates? So that is from the building. So it should be this angle. This angle is 40.67. And now the foot of an aerial mass weight, angle of depression. So this angle is 22.42, right? It should be like this because otherwise it doesn't make sense. From the top of a building, 32 meters high, the angle of elevation and depression of the top and foot. So this one is the top and foot of an aerial mass are 40.67. So this one 40.67. And the angle of depression is 22.42. Actually, this angle is 22.42. Okay. And find the height of the mass. Yeah, it should be like this. Okay. So this is a right angle triangle and opposite side. Also, this should be 32. And now let's just calculate this h and add this up. Did you understand like this or you understood differently?
Sorry, I just realized my mic was muted. Sorry. Yeah, it makes sense. But wait, so we're finding H, right?
Yeah, we had to find h.
Okay. Let's see.
How are you calculating h?
I found the angle like right next to 32, the 22.42. I subtract that from 90 to get 67.58. And tangent of that is x over 32, which gives me the height of the triangle.
First, we have to find this h, right? Are you calculating for h?
I'm finding where you just put the x, the height of the triangle.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that.
if you don't know h, x, we can calculate h, right?
Yeah. The x is tangent of 67.58 times 32.
Tangent of the given angle 22.42 degrees,
Oh,
the opposite side 32, or again, I can just use the angle, this
Oh yeah,
angle,
that
this
oops.
angle. So
Okay,
that's
yeah, it's
90 minus this, right? What is 90 minus 22.42?
67.58. You could
67.
just yeah, okay. You could just find the bottom. I didn't realize. Sorry.
78.
Yeah.
78 or 58?
67.58. Yeah.
58. Okay. So this 58 degrees is equal to opposite side x, adjacent side 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what is x?
Gives me 77.56.
77.56.
56.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
And now we can use tangent again.
Yeah.
Tangent of what?
40.62 to
Yeah, if
get
you just
H
use this one, it's
over.
better, right?
Wait, what?
So that one is 50. It
I feel
is
like
39.33, right? It will be x over h. No, no, no, no, no. I think it's better. Okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah, we know x already.
yeah, I got 66.52 as the H.
Opposite side, h over x. So h is equal to x. That's 77.56 multiplied by tangent 40.67. What did you get?
Oh. Oh, I got 66.52, but I multiplied it by tangent of 640.62 because that looks like a 2. So hold on.
Yes,
Okay, it's
66.64.
66.64. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
See engineering problems. Next question.
A, a tower stands on top of a cliff at a distance of 60 meters from the foot of the cliff to which is at the ground level. The angles of elevation at the top of the tower as well as the cliff are 65 degrees and 53 degrees respectively. Find the height of the tower.
Hmm. So a tower stands on top of a cliff at a distance of 60 meters from the foot of the cliff.
Also, it gave us the total height. We need to find the height of the cliff and
Hmm.
subtract it from the
Yeah.
total height.
So if this one is some kind of cliff, right? And it's not like this, not too high. The cliff, let's say. So here we have the tower, right? Something like that. And now this is ground level or level ground. 60 meter from the cliff. Okay, let's say the 60 meters. Angle of elevation. All right, the first one and the second one. Right. The angles of elevation of the top of the tower as well as the cliffs are 65 and 53.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
angle is 53 and this angle is, let me just write here, it is 12.
Mhm.
Two together 65. Okay. So what is the question? Let's say find the height of the tower. So we have to find this h. And this one, let me just label this by y. So we have to find h, right?
Mhm. Mhm. I mean, I guess we can just do tangent of 53
Yeah.
and then just subtract that from 60.
Mm-hmm. So let's find y. How do you find y? Tangent of
53.
53. So y is equal to 60 multiplied by tangent of 53, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one, let's just calculate this. What is that?
Wait, what are we calculating?
79.62.
Uh,
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
How is the y 79.62 if the total height is 60?
No, not the total height, the distance. At a
Oh,
distance of
wait.
60 meters from the foot, right? The foot is 60 meters.
Yeah. Distance.
Because somebody's standing here and looking at the top of the tower and top of the cliff, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, okay, okay. Now we just do tangent again, but with uh 65. Right?
Okay. So if you do the second
Yeah.
one, then what
Yeah,
will
it's a tangent of 65.
h plus y will be 60 multiplied by tangent of 65. And then h
Yeah.
is equal to what is tangent of 65? It is 128. 128.67 minus 79.62.
Mhm.
Is it 49.05?
Yeah. Sorry.
These are simple
Yeah.
but basic engineering problems to visualize and find the distance and everything. All right, next question, Yunus. Now you try to solve this yourself. I mean, I'll give you some time. Let's see. Read the question.
Okay. A ladder of length 18 meters leans against the lower edge of a window of a building standing on ground level. It makes an angle of 46 with the horizontal. When it leans against the top edge of the window, it makes an angle of 58 with the horizontal. Find the height of the window.
Hmm. It's something like this, right?
Yeah.
The bottom and the top of the windows. This one is 46, and the small angle between them, it is 12.
How they connect.
In both cases, a ladder length 18 meters, right?
Yeah.
Not like that. Not like that. We have to do two different things here. Because if the ladder reached the top of the window, the foot should be moved to the bottom of the, what is that? That wall, right?
Hmm.
Otherwise, it cannot reach the top of the window. Did you get it? Like in the first case, you notice we have something like this. Okay. And let's say that's the bottom of the window. And this angle is 46, right? And the length, that is 18 meters, right?
Hmm.
And that's this. And the second one, but this one is different. And the second one is a bit higher. Okay. So now it's something like this. This angle is 58, and still this one is 18, right? And now if this height is, let's say it's h, and this height will be h plus x. So we have to find x, right? X is the height of the window. Because if you're using the same ladder to reach the top of the window, the foot of the ladder should be moved towards the bottom of the wall, right? Otherwise, it cannot reach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what did each of these give? Like
Hmm?
that gives like because we're finding the height of the window.
Yeah.
So like
So from the first situation, right, that is just reaching the bottom of the window, right? I can find age. So what is age? The first one, age is equal to
yeah,
18 multiplied by sine of 46, right?
yeah.
So if I know this, in the second one, what is x plus age? X plus age is equal to 18 multiplied by sine of 18. Right. And now from this
Mm-hmm.
equation, if we can find x, then what is x? 18 is a common factor. Sine of 18 minus sine of 46. Not 18, 58.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because to reach the top of the window, the foot is, because here in both cases, these bases are different. They are not the same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. The first one is the height of like the to like the bottom of the window, and then you have to add the certain amount right here to get to the top, so it's h
Yeah.
plus x. Okay, I see. Okay, okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
And that's it. Now if I calculate this, 18 sine of 58 minus sine of 46. It is 2.32. But it's really
Mm-hmm.
high. 2.32 is very big window,
Meters.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. Let's solve this question and finish the questions. Read the question.
Okay. In the figure ABCD is a rectangle in which AB equals 56, AE equals 86, and the angle EAD equals 35. Like the angle of A. Okay, calculate the length of BC, DE, and BE. Okay.
In the figure ABC, this is a rectangle, okay. And AB is 56 given, and A is 86, all right, and EAD is 35. Calculate the length of, let's say, BC. What is BC? All right. So let me just label this BC by X. X. And the second
All
one,
right.
DE, where is DE? Let's say there's Y. And BE, where is BE? Oh, okay, this BE is the longest one. Yes, Yunus.
I found BC
Yeah, what is BC?
70.4471,
So use what?
which that doesn't make the
Cosine?
scale. Yeah, I used cosine of 35 times 86.
Hmm. It's the bottom one. Good. So this X is
Yeah.
equal to 86 multiplied by cosine of 35.
Yeah.
What did you get?
70.4471. Like
45?
70.45. Yeah, 45.
Okay. So that is 70.45. All right. Next,
And then sine
DE.
of yeah, sine of
Hmm.
35 times 86.
So then Y is equal to 86 times sine of 35.
Oh, 35. So yeah. So that's 49.33.
Okay.
And then we need to find what's BE.
And C,
BE. Oh,
if you know this, we can just use the
oh right,
Pythagorean
yeah.
theorem, right?
Yeah.
So that's 56. So what is BE? BE is equal to square root of x squared.
Yeah.
That is 70.45 squared plus,
Mhm.
and the CE squared, y plus 56, right? So what is 56 plus y? 56 plus 49.33. So that's equal to 105.33 squared, which is equal to, did you calculate it, Yunus?
1 second, that it might. It's like the one part of the square root didn't get included into the equation.
I got 126.55.
That's probably right. Because my 105 squared didn't get added into the equation.
Mm.
So yeah, it's probably that.
It's a Pythagorean theorem. Just using
Yeah.
different skills, equation, and roots. That's what you need for the college. Now, if I can do this smoothly and without mistake, that's a big success.
Yeah.
A lot of times, your success depends on your effort and the hard work. Just
Right.
we have to get used to working hard. Hard means that it doesn't mean that, even though you get tired, no. But consistently and continuously without giving up and the self-motivation. Sometimes you are tired, stop and do something else.
Mhm.
In this way, you gain, what is it? Lifelong motivation. That's really important. Eunice, that's it. Okay. So we'll meet on
Yeah.
Wednesday or next Sunday.
When's it?
When do we meet? Next Wednesday or
Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday.
because now we are doing compensation classes. You missed like 4 or 5 classes. That's why let's finish this
Yeah.
and see. Because also we're approaching Ramadan, in Ramadan we'll have rest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work now. And in Ramadan time
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a break, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.